right now. That is gonna change. From what I heard, that is going to change possibly next year. 2010 is looking crazy. But we may find out some information on CES regarding this new method. But Blu-rays, DVDs, and digital copies all on one disc, all on one medium. And this right here I feel is going to be a lot in favor of the PlayStation 3. You see what I'm saying? Why? Because the PlayStation 3 obviously is the only one with Blu-ray. So if you buy those discs and you put on your PS3, you get all versions right then and there. Or if you got only a DVD player, cool. You know what I'm saying? When you put that disc in, you just choose the DVD version and you can watch it. You don't have to use the Blu-ray version if you don't got a Blu-ray player. But having that option is going to be huge. And why it's going to be huge? Because it caters to the handheld community as well. And we all know that DS and PSP is the biggest, you know, handhelds in the market. But the problem is DS can't compete with PSP. Why? Because PSP, you can run movies on your PSP. So basically, that whole package, Blu-ray only on PS3, digital copies in terms of popularity, PSP. Sony has that lock. You see what I'm saying? And in terms of the companies putting their material out, instead of printing up a DVD and printing up a Blu-ray and all this other stuff, spending more costs to make the actual disc to put the you know, the featured film on, they just have, all they gotta do is one time and just spread it out on one disc in terms of decoding, and everybody, it's like a win-win-win in terms of profit for all parties involved. And you could possibly generate more sales. You see what I'm saying? Because instead of seeing so many things spread out on a shelf, you got one shelf for one type of thing, and you have all these options via one disc. It is going to be crazy, and Sony is no joke right now. Alright, so that's it for the game news. We about to move in to some serious stuff. What's so serious? Assassin's Creed 2. That's what's serious. Alright, so stay tuned to that. I gave the game a 9 out of 10. Now, when you see the footage, you're going to be blown away for those who didn't get the game yet. But congratulations to Ubisoft doing 1.6 million first week. This game is way better than the first one. I mean, night and day. So stay tuned to the review. And in terms of it being a 9 out of 10, the reason why I had to take points off, because in the graphics department, they had some screen tearing and a lot of pop-ups. I didn't like that, and you'll find out the rest during the review. So one love, God bless. It's your boy, the HipHopGamer. Let's get it in. Peace. Yo, welcome to the Assassin's Creed 2 review on the HipHopGamer show. Let's get it in, man. First off, we gonna start out with the graphics, and the graphics is very, very sharp. It's very hot. The graphics adjust very well to the environment, providing a lot of different looks. You know, like the sun really stands out, the shadowing, everything looks very, very detailed, and it's a much, much better improvement over part 1. There's so much more. Environments is bigger. It's not as many pop-ups. It looks really good, and the art style is still incredible. The gameplay is masterful, man. Like, it's very smooth and responsive, which is very, very important. And you gotta be on point, but it's so smooth and responsive that it feels good when you fight. The fighting is also more dynamic. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's a variety of weapons, but aside from that, how you could grab someone and dodge and then counter all in the same time, it really makes things that much more dynamic and more fluent when you're fighting. Also, something that's really cool about the gameplay is how you can hire people to cause distractions to help you get further in certain areas of your mission. You could throw money around so people could, you know, run away and create a diversion. And it's not repetitive this time around. There's so many different things to do in this, you know, in this version, in this part 2 version of Assassin's Creed, that you will never feel the game being repetitive again. It's that different. And also looting, how you can get money from people when you kill enemies or whatever, and you can just go to their pockets, gangster, yo, like you in the hood or something. So So that right there is really cool. Obviously the features with the Uplay is definitely the truth. You know what I'm saying? You already know what it is, how you can share your winnings online and redeem rewards. I mean, you can get the Altair's outfit. You can get new things for your PlayStation. I mean, you can unlock so much just from playing the game, man. Things that you have to pay for on the PlayStation Network or Xbox Live, you get for free in this game. So it's really amazing. The presentation is flawless. Oh my god. The presentation is incredible, man. I'm telling you, you will lose your mind. It's very well done, and it shows the uniqueness of the character and the growth of what the Animus does now. So that's crazy. Also, they have a nice storyboard that's letting you know the truth about what's really going on in your past. So that's really hot. So the story leads off part 1 right from the start of the game, so you're gonna feel right at home, and it just get that much better. Now, don't get me wrong, there is a slow build-up to the game. It is a slow build-up, and there's some parts that may be a little boring, but it does get intense, and you just can't put the controller down. So it's crazy. One of the errors in the game that I feel is that the game could really get boring at times. When I mean boring, you know, if you sit at home and just watch how the game is, it could get, you know, boring at times. But once you're into it and you're into the story, there's no problem. You won't be bored for long. Also, you know, what's really cool about the game is, like, there could be a crowd of people and you can walk in the midst of the crowd and you blend in with the crowd and your character turns to the same color as the crowd. So you just, you know, literally become invisible. And that right there is so sick because you can sneak past guards that's, you know, looking for you even when you're at high alert. So that's crazy right there. But, you know, back to the errors in the game. You know, I gave the game a 9 out of 10 because the controls are great, but at times they seem to be a bit oversensitive, meaning that you could just hold the X button for like a split second a little longer and you're already jumping, but you may not want to jump, and sometimes you may jump to your death, and you know there's a long loading process when you desynchronize from your mission just to load back into the mission. That can get annoying, and it happens kind of often, so you really got to get used to it. Like as you're seeing right now, the whole with the boat and everything, how I can control the boat. That's another new feature that they got in the game, along with swimming, and you got this chariot racing that you can do. The game is crazy, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, you have a lot of pop-ups in the game, and there's some screen tearing. So between the screen tearing, the pop-ups, and the controls being a bit oversensitive, I had to take a point off. So this game gets a 9 out of 10, and you cannot go wrong with this game. 1.6 million sold in the first week. This game is off the hook. So just look at the rest of the footage, and we're going to come back to the HipHopGamer show.
What brings you to me?
I was hoping you could help me with something.
Bow! Stabbed him right in the neck, yo. Now that's how you assassinate. It's crazy. Bow! And you can buy mad stuff. It's crazy, man. You can buy tons of stuff, brand new weapons, repair your armor. This game is... Go get it, man. Go buy it if you don't got it. Peace.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Luciano, aka JQ the Joker, here on the Hip Hop Gamer Show. Ready for a special interview with Hip Hop Gamer. Stay tuned. Alright, welcome back, Hip Hop Gamer Show. JQ the Joker interviewing the Hip Hop Gamer. So how was Thanksgiving, man?
Yo, my Thanksgiving was great, man. Like, in the other take, since we messed up, I had like 2 belly buttons, dog. That's how much I ate, man. It was crazy, man. The bird was serious.
I heard your birthday came through, too.
Yeah, my birthday, yeah. Your boy HipHopGamer, I'm 27 right now. You know what I'm saying? So I pray I see, you know, many more. And it was great, man. It's just been great, man. You know, DJ Hero for life. That's what I'm saying.
Ready to get into the interview, man?
Yo, let's get it in.
Alright. First question I got for you. How the HipHopGamer show start out for you, man? Like, how the whole idea came about?
Like, first of all, I was watching like a lot of other bloggers, you know, talking about games and everything like that, trying to, you know, get their foot in the door, but they wasn't consistent, you know what I'm saying? So I could tell that the passion ran away. And me, I was like, you know, I missed it. Like, I want to see more. So I knew I had a passion for games, and I love music. So I was watching my man Judge Mathis one day, right? And this dude said, find out what you love to do.